Hi, everyone. This is Dr. Patricia from River Hope Clinic. Lovely to connect with you again. I hope your energy levels are all keeping good and River Hope Clinic continues to share its goodwill, wishing each and every one of you good health, happiness, and joy, and that we connect with each other at a very human level and that we show each other compassion, understanding, less judgment, create that space that we can have that safe zone where we can communicate and understand each other in a much deeper level. That if we do have a misunderstanding, that we know we can come back to each other and connect each other on a much healthier level. One of the things I want to talk about today is that there's a lot of things that I've seen on platforms where, particularly online businesses, where they say, I'm going to do a 30-day challenge and I'm going to share, for example, for the next 30 days, I'm going to share what I'm grateful for. And I have watched some people on their journey, and it is very, very interesting concept that's made me look at the bigger picture as to how the mind, body, and soul is responding to these kind of challenges. And what I see is that when you are starting to do these challenges, say, for example, a 30-day challenge or a 14-day challenge or a 7-day challenge, what you're actually doing is you're creating a new memory track in your mind, in your brain, that is going to overpower, which is going to short circuit your old memory tract, which means it's going to try and bring you to new awareness and not let your past experience or your old stories dictate how you perceive your present moment. So when people do a 7-day challenge, they do feel excited because they have a goal and it's a short goal. They know what their purpose is and they do create a new tract and they find a new purpose. People who do a 14-day challenge, what they're doing is they are pushing themselves further beyond their barriers, beyond their limitations. So what that means is that they're going beyond what their old memory track is showing them, what their mind is showing them from their old memory track, to create this new memory track that is going to show them something different. They're going to learn something new so that they are now creating something new within themselves. And of course, going for the 30-day challenge, you're pushing your boundaries even further. So you're really now investing in building that new memory track. Now, what is important beyond these challenges is to maintain that growth. And this is where I come to growth mindset, that to focus on the journey. Yes, have your goal, have your plan, but don't take your eye off your goal. And what happens when you change your plans is that you go beyond these 7-day challenges, you go beyond the 14-day challenges, you go beyond your 30-day challenges, is where you're willing to change your plans to maintain and grow that new memory track to achieve your goal, because the old memory track is not able to bring you to the goal that you want to achieve. So this is where continual learning is so important. And I bring back the concept of time management, where you're prioritizing and allocating your time effectively. Freeing up that space for self-education, self-learning, which is so important in growing that new memory track that's going to bring you to your goal, your destination. Now, the other concept I'm going to say to you briefly is about visualization. And this is something I have learned, which is actually, I believe in visualization. It's so powerful. But this is something it has given me, I've learned recently, because I always allocate time every day for personal education, self-growth, self-care, because I want to maintain my new memory track in achieving what I want to achieve. But what is important about visualization is it it gives you that opportunity to visualize what it feels like in the future when you achieve your goal. what it is that you want. What does it feel like? And this is where visualization, which is one of your mental muscles, allows you to visualize it in your mind, that you actually feel the emotions. What does it feel like when you actually visualize when you've arrived at your destination? And it's important to visualize that, because when you actually arrive at your destination, you know, because you're experiencing that feeling, you're experiencing that emotions. So it's very, very important to visualize as well, so that you know that you've arrived where you want to arrive. It is, you know, I always say about the graph where you're going up, the easy part is actually ascending. The hardest part is maintaining that level that you want to maintain. That is actually difficult. This is where the tools of discipline, having a positive mindset, a growth mindset, continual learning, understanding what success is, being aligned to it, learning all of the tools, and never stop learning. So I hope this short video is helping you in some way to understand how your mind, body, and soul is aligning to where you want to be. This is really, really important. And I wish each and every one of you every success. I'm now going to say bye bye and thank you from River Hope Clinic. Bye bye.